Hi everyone, Kalani here, and in this lesson I'll be showing you how to play the slap tone on the conga drum. So as always, we want to be in a comfortable seated position with the drum at about the same height as our elbows. You're going to tip the drum, as you do for the other tones, towards your dominant side. Hold it between your legs, tip the drum slightly. For the slap tone, you're going to let your hand just relax. So if you look at your hand from the side, if you relax it, your fingers curve a little bit. If you want to straighten out your hand, you actually have to use all the muscles in your forearm. So what we're going to do for the slap tone is start off in the same position as the open tone, which is where our fingers meet our palm, that line, our knuckle line, lining up with the edge of the drum. And we want everything in a pretty much a straight line from our fingertip to our elbow. Also, we're keeping the wrist up. We're not letting it drop down below the edge of the drum. We want to keep the wrist at the same height as the rest of our hand and a forearm. So what we're going to do is simply relax our fingers. Instead of holding them flat like we did for the open tone, we're going to allow them to relax, but we're going to strike the drum in the same place as we did for the open tone. So if you recall, the open tone was like this. And the slap tone, now we're going to relax that hand, so we're going to feel the fingertips striking the drum head. That sounds like this. Now every drum is a little different, and when you start to play you'll have to figure out exactly where to move your hand to get the slap tone to speak in that particular drum. So if it's a smaller drum, larger drum, higher head, lower head, whatever, you'll have to make some little adjustments. But essentially, the slap is a harmonic of the head. It's sort of like tricking the head and dividing it up into smaller subsections. Like, I don't know if you've ever had a guitar string and you place your finger lightly in the middle and you pluck it, it's an octave higher. Or if you put it a quarter of the way down the string, it's 2 octaves higher than the fundamental. And the same principle is working here. So we have the bass tone, which is like the sub-fundamental. It's actually the shell, the air inside the shell resonating. Then we have the open tone, which is our natural speaking tone of the head. Then we've got the slap tone, which is a harmonic of the head. And you notice I'm not hitting the drum any harder to play the slap tone than I am for the other tones. So don't feel like you need to beat your hand up or punch the drum or really strike the drum hard to get the slap. It's not true, and you're just going to hurt yourself and get tired. So remember, it's just a subtle change. Open tone is flat, slap is relaxed. So you can play the slap very lightly, very soft. You don't have to use a lot of strength. So you can do some exercises now. You've got 3 tones, bass, open, and slap, so you can start to combine them. In the next lessons, I'll show you how to do that. In the meantime, check out my books and DVDs and other lessons and resources at kalanimusic.com and visit drumcirclemusic.com for community music making. Thanks for watching.